Hi children, welcome to today's class. Today we are going to see the general topic money. And let us discuss here about debit cards, credit cards usage in day-to-day life. See children, we know well money is very important in our day-to-day life. Yes or no? Yes only. Because whatever you buy, wherever you go, you have to spend amount. Example, milk, food item, groceries, stationaries, or some other way you are making. So we have to give important for money. Keeping money at home is safe? No, it is dangerous because of robbery. So where we have to keep money safely? Which place is safety place for keeping money? Means only the answer bank. What is that? Bank. Bank is the only place to keep our money safely. So how to keep our money in the bank? There is a procedure. First of all, you have to open current other savings or overdraft account in the bank by depositing initial amount. In some bank, a zero balance account opening also available. Okay, you have opened account by depositing some initial amount in the bank. After that, what to do? The bank will give you a kit. Actually, what is kit? A kit contains some details about the bank along with the plastic cards. See, this is the State Bank kit I have here. This kit contains bank details along with the plastic cards. See, plastic cards are also known as, what is plastic money? The concept of money in the form of plastic cards such as debit cards and credit cards instead of usage of the actual currency is known as plastic money. What is that? Again I am telling you. Plastic money means the concept of money in the form of plastic cards such as debit cards and credit cards instead of using actual currency is known as plastic money. See, these are plastic cards. This is actual currency. You know well. In India, recent years, online transaction and cards usage have seen huge level. Let us see about these cards and how they work. Now, let me explain about debit card. See, this is plastic card called debit. Debit card. Actually, what is debit? Debit means to take an amount of money out of a bank account. What is it? Debit means to take an amount of money out of a bank account. That means we opened the account now by depositing initial amount. From that means in our own money, we are taking some amount using these cards. Clear children? So debit card usage means in which way it is helping us. Through this card, we can take our money or deposit money in the bank. Clear? Clear definition means the debit card is a bank card used to make payments from our own account. These are linked with our bank account. Clear? So, they provide an electronic access to our account. Again I am telling, debit card means it is a card which is used to make a payment from our own bank account. This is linked with our bank account. Clear? Without going to bank, using this card, we can take our money through ATMs. Clear? See, usually there is a magnetic strip in the card that reads the debit card's information. What is it? Back side of the card, there is a magnetic strip. This reads about the card's information. But recently, due to security concerns, bank have started issuing chip debit cards. The computer chip authenticated the debit cards and is considered safer than the magnetic cards. See ma, now I am going to explain the front and back side of the debit card. Actually, this is SBI debit card. See, if you see the front side, 16-digit numbers given, that is card number. Down of that, two dates mentioned. One is starting date, that means validity of this card is mentioned. Starting to end. Expiry date is mentioned here. After that, name holder. That means a card holder name is mentioned. Back side, if you see, the black space, that is magnetic strip. Okay, it tells about the information of the card. Clear? Second, this white panel is signature panel. Our name will be there. At the side of the white space, 3-digit number is mentioned. That is CBC, card verification code. 3-digit number is mentioned. That is CBC, card verification code. It is the security feature for this card. After that, helping number of the bank that mentioned. Clear? See ma, these cards are secured with the PIN. Actually, what is PIN? Personal identification number. There is a 4-digit number will be given as a PIN. Okay, using this PIN in the ATM center, we can take our money without going to bank. What is this meaning actually? Already you have opened account in the bank. Bank provided a plastic card, that means debit card. Using this card is linked with our bank account. Now, in which way it helps us? We no need to go to bank. If we need money, we can take money from ATM center itself using this card. Actually, ATM, I want to tell about that. Automated teller machine. ATM stands for automated teller machine. It is available in all the places in our surrounding. Clear? All the cards are, say this debit cards, credit cards are ATM cards only. The bank is provided to the customer for using automated teller machine for taking money, are called ATM cards. Clear? Some bank will give you the card which only to use for transaction of money only, not for some other purpose. See ma, bank is providing two cards. One is debit category, another one is credit category. We didn't go for credit card category still. Debit card means, see what is this usage? It has multiple utilities. Using this card, we can withdraw cash, pay transactions, shopping, online, offline bills, mobile recharge, etc. This makes our transaction very fast, easy and convenient. Some banks provide an overdraft facility also on the debit card. Already I said no, this card is linked with our bank account. So using this PIN, if you take some amount through ATM means, automatically the fund will reduced in your account. For example, if you have in your account 10,000 rupees, using this debit card through ATM, you are taking 5,000 rupees. That means how much will be there in your account? 5,000 only. Already I said that this is the debit card is used for making payment on our own amount. Clear? We are taking our amount only. That means we deposited amount in bank account. That amount only we are taking using this card without going to bank. Clear? Some bank will provide ATM card only for transaction. That means not for other purpose. Not for other purpose means online that means paying mobile recharge, paying some other bills, petrol filling, that bills and all we can't use. In this card, just bank name only will be entered, like KVB, SBI, like that. But debit card means bank name along with some other names like MasterCard, say MasterCard, Rupee, Visa, like that. These are the debit cards. So this debit cards will function as ATM, but ATM will not function as the debit. Clear? Some banks together will give, some bank will give different type of cards. That means, again I am telling that in debit category we have two small divisions. If you see, both are look like same, but closely if you observe, some bank will provide ATM card only to perform ATM function. That means regular transaction of money, paying amount, that means depositing amount and withdrawal. Debit card means you can use for other purpose also, for mobile recharge, paying online bill, some other thing. Okay, so ATM cards are not debit cards. Debit cards are ATM cards. See, again I am telling, see ma, using this debit card we can make lot of utilities. That means some petrol bunk, online offline shopping, paying transaction, everything. Some ATM here in this cards will be mentioned like just now I told you, no, what are that? MasterCard, Rupee, Visa, that and all debit cards. We'll do transaction also. Using these cards, we can take cash withdrawal and deposit. That work also we can do. But in the, this also comes under debit category only. But here in this card, that name only mentioned, bank name only mentioned. Such cards will be used for only transaction of amount. That means we can, using that card through ATM, we can deposit, we can withdraw. Clear? We can't use this card for some other purpose. But this card can be used for all other purpose along with the transaction. Clear, children? Here, the cards can be used in the particular bank per month 8 to 10 times. What I am telling? Suppose if I have ATM card, that means KVB card I have means, I can use that card in KVB ATMs 8 to 10 times freely per month. More than that if I use means, the bank will charge me like 20 rupees extra charge I have to pay. Otherwise, they will deduct that amount from my account. Like that, limitation also is there for using particular bank card to use in other banks. For example, KBB cards, KBB debit cards, if we use in SBI ATM means 4 times we can use. More than that means bank will charge for that also. The charging amount differs bank to bank. Like that, amount taken purpose also, in which way per day minimum amount 500 rupees we can take, maximum 10,000, 50,000, 1.5 lakhs, like that it goes, maximum level of amount. That is depends upon our amount transaction in that bank. Clear, children? Okay. Next we go to credit card category. What does mean by the word credit? Credit means the way of buying goods or services and not paying them until later. What is this? This means we can buy the things first and paying later. For example, I bought TV on the credit. I bought washing machine on credit, like that. Clear? Actually, credit cards are also bank cards only. This other name is loan cards. In which way I am telling that as loan. For example, you are going to a shopping mall. You want to purchase dress for your birthday. But in your account, you have only 2,000 rupees. But your bill was 4,000 rupees. At the time, how do you manage? So at that time, you can use this type of card. Using this card, you can get amount from bank. Clear? You can manage that situation. So what I'm telling, your birthday purchase bill was 4,000, but you had already in your account 2,000 rupees only. You want to settle remaining 2,000 there. At that time, what to do? You can use such cards. Which cards? Credit cards. This credit card also given by the bank only. So this also payment card. So here, using this card, we are getting amount from bank. That means borrowing amount from the bank. Clear? Bank is lending here. Using that way, we can purchase and we can do other work also. Clear? Actually, what it tells here? Actually, this card is used for utilizing money, but not ours. We are borrowing money from the bank where we have account. Clear, children? But not like this. But here, debit cards also issued by the bank only, but this card is used for making payment from our own account. What I am telling? Again, see, we have amount in our account. About 5,000 rupees if I have. Using this card, I am taking 3,000 rupees nearby ATM. So remainder 2,000 rupees will be there in my account. That is debit card usage. But credit card means we don't have money. We are getting money from the bank using this card. You know the difference between both? Actually, this here we are not using our money. We are borrowing money from the bank where we have account. Clear? So, in this category, the bank will give some credit line. The line of credit. That means, according to our transaction, the bank see our performance, our credit score will see. Based on that, it fixes the line of credit. For this card, you are eligible 10,000 rupees. Up to 10,000 rupees you can utilize this you can use this card. Up to 50,000 you can use. Up to 1 lakh you can use. Like that, it fixes the line of credit. So the duration of usage means nearly 25 to 30 days. Okay, within that 30 days, we can take amount and we have to settle that amount without interest. Note that. So bank is giving offer here for us. Clear? If we use that money, so suppose you have taken for birthday bill, purchasing bill, you have taken 2,000 rupees, no? For example, for that the bank will give time for you, 25 days. Within that 25 days, you have to settle that amount without interest free. Interest is not charged here. Suppose you can't pay that amount within that time given. So you are extending after 25 days or after 30 days, bank will charge for that amount day by day basis. Per day this much interest, like that. Rate of interest. Already about that you have learnt in the 7th standard. Finally, we will see that also. Clear? Some rate of interest it fixes the bank day by day. For 2,000, after how many days you are extending for settling to the bank, that much days it fixes the rate of interest day by day it put. So you have to settle that initial amount 2,000 rupees plus that extra charges you have to pay. So this is dangerous only. So which is the best here? Only debit card. In our having our money, we are utilizing. But this is for some persons it is useful, but some persons it is difficult only, because if you not settle that amount within that time, it goes somewhere, the amount level, that means the paying, settling amount will go extreme level. So it is dangerous only. Clear children? Up to this, we have seen what are the debit cards, what are the credit cards, how to use this, Clear? Then what is the difference between both? We have seen. Next we are going to see advantages and disadvantages of credit card and debit card. Clear? See, now we will see advantages and disadvantages of the three cards: ATM card, debit card, credit card. If you see the ATM card, in which way it is helping us? Convenience to customer. Easily, within a second, we can go to nearby ATM center, inserting the card, we can take amount what we have in our account. For emergency time, any time we can take. Clear? So easily we can take. Then it offers 24/7 service. That means there is no chance for going bank and staying long time in the queue. Whenever whenever we want amount, we can take easily. So that ATM centers functions 24 hours in 7 days, like and also 365 days. Here we can use. Then reduce bank workload. We no need to stand there and disturb them. As service, we can take amount from ATM center itself. Clear? Then checking balance. If we want recent transactions, that means we can check last 1 week statement. We can take how much we have transaction, like that. Mini statement also we can take. Clear? Then recent transaction, that only. Then request a new checkbook. If we want checkbook, we can apply that work we can do there itself. Clear? Fund transfer. We can transfer our fund from one account to other account. Suppose if you have in KVB itself 2 accounts, means personal and another one. Here to there we can change. We can transfer the fund. Clear? And also other bank also, KVB to SBI, SBI to Indian Bank. Like that also we can change. Clear? So what are the advantages? Convenience to customer, easily we can utilize this. It offers 24/7 service. Clear? No need to stand a long time in queue in the bank. Clear? Reduce bank workload. We are not going to disturb them. Then checking balance. Recent transactions, how much we have deposited, how much we have taken, what is the balance in the account we have, like that we can check. Mini statement also available. Then a new checkbook, if we want, we can do that formalities in the ATM center itself. Fund transfer from one account to another account. Like this, many advantages are there. But what is disadvantage? We will see that. Transaction do only in your bank account. What is this meaning? Suppose if you have KVB, means in KVB bank only, KVB bank ATM wise only we can use the card. That is best. Suppose that also limited only 8 to 10 times we can use the card in the particular bank ATM per month. More than that if we use, they will charge some amount. Like that, some limitations are there using the card in other ATM. Like KVB card, if you use SBI, for that also 4 times, 5 times only limitations. More than that, if you go, if you use, they will charge. This charging is different from bank to bank. Already I said. Clear? Then main point is this one only. Very important one. You must keep your PIN. PIN means what I said, personal identification number, the 4-digit number. That is very, very confidential. You should not leak out that your account number and the PIN number to anyone, anywhere. Clear? Keep it in mind. So if somebody knows that PIN, what happens? Without knowing our knowledge, they take our amount. from our account. So there is a drawback in this category. Clear? Knowing your PIN, chance for taking money from your account. This is a main disadvantage of ATM card. Clear usage. We will go for advantages and disadvantages of debit card. Now we will see the debit card's advantage and disadvantage. See, advantage means using this card we can make bill payments, mobile recharge and other transactions, online shopping, that and all we can do. Secondly, we can get cashbacks offers. Some banks will give cashbacks offers also for using this card in that bank ATM. Then easily we can do transaction work faster and safer. Okay, easy, fast and safer. Last one, can use in any ATM. We can use this card in any ATM. See, advantages means using this card, bill payments, mobile recharges and petrol bunk, that bill, transactions, that and all we can do easily, fastly, safer. We can get cashbacks offers also for using this card. Then we can use this in any ATM. Disadvantages means some banks will charge extra amount for which transaction. Clear? Extra charges for transaction in some bank. What is this meaning? Comparing ATM card, this master cards and debit cards means I told you already, RuPay, Visa, master cards. In that the master cards and all will take extra charge. Clear? If you use that card means that company, that bank will charge us little bit extra. That extra charges differs bank to bank. Yeah. Then as I said in the ATM category, PIN. This is also here very important. If somebody knows our PIN, there is a chance for misuse. Okay. See ma, now we are going to see advantage and disadvantages of credit card, the last card. Okay. What is advantage for this? Emergency time, it is very useful. What is this meaning? Yeah, as I said that the example, birthday purchase, 4,000 time, you have 2,000 only no in your account. At the time, how you manage it? Using this card, like this only. Okay, in emergency time, you can use this credit card. Okay, next, enjoy interest free. The bank is giving some amount freely for you for 25 days or 30 days. Within that days, you can utilize that amount interest free. Clear? Next, increase credit score so that banks provide next loan. What is this meaning? See ma, increase, you are often you are getting amount from the bank using this card and paying properly within this time, a certain time. That means 25 days or 30 days. Within that days, you are settling properly. So what happens? The bank will watch your performance. So at that time, your credit score will improve. That means good opinion upon you, banks have. So what they think, the next time if you ask, your first time 2,000 if they give means, you are paying correctly. Second time, they will provide you 4,000. That also you are paying correctly. So next, like this if you continue, what it go, then finally your credit score will improve. Okay, this person is paying amount correctly. Like that good opinion makes there. Clear? So that it is a chance, there is a chance for getting the next loan in higher level. That only this is. Increase credit score so that banks provide next loan. Understood? So what are the advantages? It is very useful when emergency time. We can enjoy using the amount with interest free, without interest. About that interest, I will tell you last of the class. Increase credit score so that banks provide next loan. Okay, you are paying amount properly means you can get casually the next amount from the bank. Disadvantage means possible to overspend. free of cost, free of interest. No, bank is giving 2,000 rupees. So you can there is a chance for using extra level. You can pay only 1,000 rupees. That is your eligibility. But you are getting 2,000 rupees from the bank. So you have amount. What to do? You are taking one shirt means after having amount, what do you think? This is nature only. One more shirt we can take. One more chudidar we can take. One more sari we can take. Like that it goes. Yeah, this is nature of the man only. Clear? So there is a chance for spending overspent. Possible to overspend. Secondly, extra and overcharges. Suppose, as I said in the beginning, if you can't pay the amount within the time duration, the bank will charge you day by day interest basis. Up to, suppose for the 30 days time given, you couldn't pay that amount. You are taking next 10 days. Means totally 40 days you have to pay the interest. With the initial amount, what did you borrow? Clear? So there is some disadvantages like this. Possible to overspend, extra and overcharges. You are going to pay extra amount like this. Okay children, these are the advantages and the disadvantages of the credit card. Clear? Up to this we have seen advantages and disadvantages of the 3 cards. Clear? Next I will give some guidelines how to maintain the cards properly. Clear? Some guidelines I have written here. How to keep our cards safely. Okay. See, many advantages are there. At the same time, disadvantages are there. Some risks also is there. Clear? So what are the guidelines I made here? Keep the card safe to guard against loss or theft. So you have to keep your card safely. Against somebody take your card. If you are careless, there is a chance to leave card in the ATM center itself. So carefully we have to take our card after withdrawing or depositing the cash. Clear? Then next if we see, if you lose or misplace it, immediately notify your bank. Actually, first line, you must keep your card safely against loss or theft. Suppose if you lost your card or misplaced where you keep, you don't know, immediately what to do? You must inform this matter to your bank. You must notify this to your bank. Third point, choose PIN differently, confidentially, so that it is difficult to guess by a hacker. What is this? See, choose PIN number. PIN number means, as I said already, personal identification number. That is very, very confidential. Okay, you should not leak out that to anybody. A 4-digit number. So you have to keep that PIN differently. Like 1, 2, 3, 4 and all, we should not keep. Or repeated numbers, 222, 333, 555, like that and all, we should not keep. So differently we have to keep. And also confidentially. So why? Because it is difficult to guess by a hacker. Somebody can't observe that or PIN number. So like that we have to choose. So these are the guidelines I made. Again I am telling, you have to keep your card safely against loss or theft. Suppose if you lose or misplace it, immediately notify your bank. Next, choose PIN number differently, confidentially, so that it is difficult to guess by a hacker. Understood children? So up to this what we have seen, just recap. Cards, money usage, mainly about cards in day-to-day life. What information I have shared with you up to this? What are the plastic cards? That means debit cards, credit cards. Okay. Debit card means what I said. It is a card used to make a payment from our own account. In our account, what we have, from that money we can utilize. Clear? The debit cards functions means using them we can do transactions faster, online offline shopping also mobile recharges, petrol bunk bill, some other category. Okay, quickly, conveniently, safely we can do almost. Some bank provide overdraft facilities also on the debit card. Clear? So it has multiple utilities. Okay, from our account, our amount is only we are using. So that card is linked with our bank. Suppose already I told 10,000 you have in your account. You are using a debit card nearby your ATM center. You are taken 8,000 rupees. So balance automatically reduced. In your account, the balance will be there. Balance means how much? 2,000 rupees. 10,000 you have. 8,000 you have taken. Remainder how much? 2,000 only, no? So it automatically reduced on our real time basis. Clear? Then what we have seen about credit cards. Credit cards, the cards are also bank cards only, also loan cards, especially how we can tell them loan cards. We can get the money from the bank. In simply want to tell means we are borrowing using that card from others. Others means nothing but from bank. Clear? So that is not our money. We are borrowing. Clear? Bank will give line of credit according to our transaction level. Clear? Like 10,000, 50,000, 1 lakh, like that. For using that amount, it gives time also, 25 days, 30 days, like that. Within that duration, we can enjoy without interest free. Clear? Next, suppose within that if you pay the amount to the bank, there is a chance for getting next loan using the card. Credit score will improve. Suppose you can't pay the amount within that time, that is the dangerous. Immediately bank will charge you extra. That means interest will start day by day basis. Clear? So about this we have seen. Then advantages, disadvantages. Then how to maintain the cards also. Up to this we have seen. Okay children. Next one more topic is there. Insurance. About that we will see now. See now. Now we are going to see the last topic, insurance. What is insurance? See, insurance means copied thittam, like that. What is it? I am telling clearly. It is a contact between an individual. Individual means policy holder. Suppose if I take any policy, I am the policy holder, like that. And an insurance company. Which company is going to provide the amount for me? It's called an insurance company. Clear? So the link, the bond between individual and insurance company. Clear? Insurance is a plan or policy between, that means contact between an individual and an insurance company. The link between policy holder and insurance company. So under this contract, you pay regular amounts as premium. So suppose if I take any insurance from any company means regular amount like 1,000 rupees or 5,000 rupees according to my level. In which way I have taken policy from the company. Based on that, they will give some proper plan. In that basis, you have to pay the premium category as quarterly, half yearly, or monthly, or yearly price also is there. Okay, some according to the plan, we have to pay regular amount as the premium to the insurance company. For example, 1,000 rupees I am taking as a premium and paying monthly wise to the company. In middle duration for the policy, I have taken 5 years, like that. But before that 5 years, some unfortunate incidents happens in our life. Yeah, we can't expect anything happens at any time. Clear? We can't guess what happens next. Clear? So, something happens, for example, earthquake, now corona, then some robbery, damage to the house, accidents, like the health wise default. Okay, like that something happens. So what to do at that time? That company will give some lump amount to us. Clear? This is called insurance. Okay, something for future plan. We are making some we are depositing our amount little. So regularly if you pay to the company, something happens or maturity rate over, the duration 5 years completed. So what to do? The lump amount comes to you. From where? From that insurance company. So it saves our life, future. Okay. That is called insurance. See, again I'm telling, insurance is a plan or policy. That means contact between an individual means policy holder, and an insurance company. Under this contract, you pay regular amounts as premium to the company, then they pay you lump amount if anything happens. Anything happens means nothing but unfortunate events, accidents, health issue, damage to the house, robbery, natural, that means earthquake, like that. So, this is the best plan for us, for our future. Not only for us, for all. Our education wise, education policy is there, health insurance policy is there, so many categories. In all the categories, policy is there. Okay, insurance scheme having many branches in many field. Clear? So what is insurance? Again I'm telling, this is the best plan for saving our future life in all the categories. Clear? What is it? It is a contact between individual and an insurance company. Under this contract, if we pay regular amounts as premium to the company, then they pay you lump sum amount if anything happens. Otherwise, maturity date over also, the duration over also, we will get a large amount. Clear? So, in Tamil also, I am telling this meaning. See, Tamil சொல்லணும்னா எப்படி சொல்லலாம்? காப்பீட்டு திட்டம். இன்சூரன்ஸ்ங்கிறது என்னன்னா காப்பீட்டு திட்டம். இறப்பு அல்லது உடல்நலக்கேடு, இழப்பு அல்லது சேதம் முதலியவை நேரும் போது அதற்கான செலவு தொகையை வழங்க ஒரு நிறுவனம் ஒப்புக்கொள்வதும், தான் அந்நிறுவனத்திற்கு காலமுறைப்படி தொடர்ந்து பணம் செலுத்துவதுமான ஏற்பாடுதான் காப்பீட்டு திட்டம். வாட் இஸ் இட்? அகைன் ஐம் டெல்லிங், இப்போ நமக்கு ஏதோ ஒன்று ஆச்சுன்னா, ஒரு இறப்பு அல்லது ஒரு உடல்நலம், ஹெல்த் இஷ்யூ அந்த மாதிரி ஆகும்போதோ, இல்லை ஒரு இழப்பு, டேமேஜ் டு த ஹவுஸ், ஆக்சிடென்ட்ஸ், லைக் தட், சம் ஃபைனான்சியல் டிஃபால்ட், லைக் தட், அந்த மாதிரி ஆகும்போது அதுக்கான இன்சூரன்ஸ், அந்த செலவு தொகையை முழுக்க ஏற்றுக்கிறதுக்கு ஒரு கம்பெனி அக்செப்ட் பண்ணிக்குது. சரியா? தட் இஸ் கால்டு இன்சூரன்ஸ் கம்பெனி. We are accepting the terms and conditions of the company. As for that, we are paying amount regularly as the premiums. And the premiums எப்படி பே பண்ணலாம் அப்படின்னா, monthly, quarterly, half yearly, annually, like that, according to our budget. Clear? அப்போ அந்த மாதிரி பே பண்ணும்போது ஃபைனல் the maturity day time முடிஞ்சதுன்னா, the company will give full amount, large amount to us, to our family. This is called காப்பீட்டு திட்டம், இன்சூரன்ஸ்னு சொல்லலாம். ஓகே, if you see in our India, many insurance companies are there. You know well. What is it? The beginning onwards it is there. What is it? LIC, Life Insurance Corporation. Clear? LIC, then HDFC, Bajaj. So many insurance policies, insurance companies are there to help us. In India, if we see, four main insurance are there. People likely to take that. What are that? Home insurance, motor insurance, health insurance, and life insurance. See, motor insurance is very important for mandatory in India. Motor insurance. Suppose vehicle. If you buy vehicle, insurance is compulsory there. We have to apply that. Clear? Motor insurance is very, very important in India. So like that, many categories. Education basis also insurance policies are available. So many categories are there. So children, you have to apply this insurance. Ask your parents to take any one insurance. That is for our future benefit only. It is well and good. Clear? So we have to do that policy compulsorily. Same up to this we have seen they are money based debit cards, credit cards usage in day-to-day life we have seen, and then insurance also we have told. This is very important thing. That means for future benefit, everyone should take insurance. Best something happens, we can't pay amount at the time. What to do? At the time, insurance is very helpful for us. Clear? Now in this situation, this disease corona is spreading in all the places. So many deaths are happening. At the time, this if you take insurance means it is most benefit. The hospitalization, the charges will take the company automatically. So it is also one of the important thing we have to carry in our life. Okay, children. Up to this we have seen cards usage in day-to-day life. So very important. I hope you understood about debit cards, credit cards and their usages, then advantages, disadvantages and all. So whenever you go with your parents, you must tell them this is the benefit of this card. You can tell, yeah, this is the benefit of this card. Using this card we can do that work. Using this, there are some facilities are there. Like that you can tell some informations about these cards to your parents, grandparents and all. Okay. Then insurance also very important thing. Just now we have seen. Tell them, tell your parents to take insurance for the family in any category, maybe education wise or health insurance. The next motor insurance, life insurance, anyway. Many policy categories are there. Clear? Like that. Okay. I hope all understood about this topic. We will see in the next class. Thank you.